We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Price ready with the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Nimmo is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off for the White Sox, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Baseman Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out toward second. There is Travis. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Kendrys Morales.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rizzo ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So digging in now, Russell Martin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hot shot down the line. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Zimmer is under it He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Cole Calhoun.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swinging a looper to left. Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Matt Davidson. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Jordy Mercer. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mercer.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Now a check swing, and he went around. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ripped down the first base line. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready now, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Well, for Rizzo, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number 56.
Now batting, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll get in there safely. Now in the box, Matt Davidson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Martin. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-2. Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit. And that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. Hunter Green is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 13. Hunter.
Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Pilar is there, and he puts it away. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
10, Edwin
now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Price ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he definitely got away with the changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
Stepping up to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up. Hit to first. A throw to the plate. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun coming on. He's there to make the play, and that. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Olsen makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
1-2. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
For Toronto, the catcher, number 55.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pops him up back behind second base. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. Nimmo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
For the Blue Jays.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Center fielder
coming to the plate now, Kevin Villar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. Zimmer is there, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Now batting, the
first pitch of the at-bat.
Matt
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Olsen. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready for another chance.
Next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Matt Olson.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Price comes home to 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Zimmer on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Nimmo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 7, second
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman,
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Russell Martin stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 from Price. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zimmer falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer has a beat on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
First baseman number 44.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Line towards center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pilar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jacob May.
Your attention, please. Now running at first base for the White Sox.
First offering on its way. He had to be looking for something else. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 6, Bradley.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter, Ryan Lamar.
Number 44, Ryan Lamar.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is speared by the first baseman. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that misses inside 1-0. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. In there, and it's even at 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being. Into the box. Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries.
10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Number 8. Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Morales.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
In the air to center. Engel has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Russell Martin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Price ready with the 0-1. And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the White Sox were given a good shot at victory thanks to the pitching exploit.